Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're back at it again with another review, this time on the Razer Viper V3 Pro. Just to let you know, I've been using this mouse for 3 weeks. Grip style is relaxed claw, and my hands are 18 by 9 centimeters. What is that in freedom units? It's 7 by 3.5 inches. So let's start with the skates. Skates are pretty large, like the largest I've probably seen on any mouse. Um, it takes a bit more force and needed to get the mouse moving, but overall it's quite smooth and it feels just fine on my the Wales Riz mousepad. The shape of the mouse feels like a super light to me, but like the only difference is the rear hump. It goes down a bit sooner than the super light. I usually like small mice, but crazily enough, this is my second best mice according to all my scores and aim labs. One thing I do wish was the on the left side. I wish the curve was a bit more inward because it feels kind of funny using a relatively flat side. I'm not used to it, but that's just me. Um, my hand size and grip style, the rear hump almost fills up my hands. It generally feels fine, but uh, I think the mouse is a little bit too big for me. So Razer, please make a Viper V3 Pro Mini, please. Scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is probably the best scroll wheel I've ever used in feeling. It's very nice and it needs a little bit more force than something like my Zao U2, but every use it feels intentional whether I go up or down. It's very tactile feedback, very notchy, and just the way I like it. Side buttons, rear side buttons is snappy. It takes a little effort to actuate, and for the front side button, you need a little bit more strength, and it has a bit of pre-travel. So I would use the rear on my copy to spam something like building in Fortnite. Mouse one and two. Left mouse button has a little bit of side wobble, and the right one has almost none at all. Both are tensioned pretty well with minimal pre travel and a very short post travel. The coating, as you can see in the picture, I got mine in a white coating. With dry hands, it's fairly smooth, not as smooth as a Pulsar mouse, and it's not as chalky as a Zowie mouse. I would say it's more closer to the Zowie in terms of coating than the Pulsar. Sweaty, when my hands are sweaty or like a bit wet from out of the shower, this probably has the craziest, like, this is the grippiest mouse coating I've ever used. And I don't know, I really like that because usually if something like on a Pulsar and I get out the shower, I can't use it because it's too slippery. But on the Viper V3 Pro, it sticks onto my hand and I love it. Overall, I highly recommend this mouse. Probably the first mouse I would recommend people to get, and definitely get this over the Superlight 2. Has better technology, like 8K polling. Razer Synapse has this cool setting where like you can use the mouse at 1K polling, but in game it switches to 8K to save yourself some battery life. The charging felt pretty quick. I didn't pay attention to it, but I only need to charge my mouse once within 3 weeks of me using it. And yeah. So I don't know how to make an outro, but like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my socials, links in the description, and follow my Twitch channel. I just hit 3,000 followers on Twitch. If you have any questions, you can ask me there or drop a comment on the YouTube section. And yeah, see ya. Bye.